Nobody came to my daughter's birthday party, not a single family member. A few days later, my mom casually texted, "We need $1,850 for your sister's sweet 16." I sent exactly $1 with the message, "Congrats," then quietly changed all the locks. 2 days later, the police knocked on my door. I knot the final pink balloon to the fence post, my fingers trembling from the effort, and something deeper hope, maybe, or dread. Stepping back, I take in the backyard, transformed into a 9-year-old's dreamscape. The picnic table gleams with 9 pink place settings, napkins folded into delicate crowns, each one a silent promise to my daughter, Mila. The bounce house, a $275 stab at my credit card, looms like a cotton candy castle, its princess turrets catching the October sun. On the dessert table, Mila's pixel princess cake waits, 9 candles standing proud, their wicks unlit but ready to carry her wishes. "Perfect," I whisper to the empty air, my voice thin against the weight of expectation. My watch reads 11:42, each tick a reminder of promises unkept. Mom and my sisters, Savannah and Lacey, swore they'd be here early to help set up. Their absence stings like a paper cut, small, sharp, predictable. The sliding glass door screeches and Mila explodes into the yard, twirling in her new birthday dress. The purple fabric, her royal color, shimmers as she spins, her laughter a melody I cling to. "Mom, is it time? Is it time?" She bounces, then stops, her eyes scanning the empty yard. "Where's Grandma? And Aunt Savannah? And Aunt Lacey? Are they bringing Tyler?" Her voice is bright, but there's a crack in it, a question she's too young to fully ask. "They're on their way, sweetie," I say, forcing sunshine into my tone, probably just stuck in traffic. Her smile flickers, then rebuilds itself, a child's resilience I both admire and ache for. "Okay, I'll watch for them," she chirps, darting back inside. I bite my cheek until I taste copper, the metallic tang grounding me against the familiar sting of my family's flakiness. I should have known. They've always been like this: big promises, bigger letdowns. The doorbell chimes and Mila's excited shriek echoes from the house. I round the corner just as her face falls, the door revealing only Aunt Carol, a wrapped gift tucked under her arm. "Happy birthday, sweet pea," Carol says, her hug enveloping Mila. My daughter clings to her but peers past, searching the empty driveway. "Is Grandma coming?" she asks, voice small. Carol's eyes meet mine, a flash of anger in them before she softens for Mila. "Just me today, honey, but look at this." She hands over the gift, wrapped with a bow so perfect it screams Carol's meticulous care. Mila clutches it, her thank you barely audible, and looks to me. "Can I put this with the other presents, Mom?" I nod. "Of course, baby. Party's out back." As Mila disappears, Carol steps inside, her voice low but sharp. "Eleanor and the girls aren't coming, are they?" My phone buzzes before I can answer a text from Mom. "Don't be dramatic. It's just a kid's party. We'll make it up at Christmas." The words sear my screen. Just a kid's party. Mila's party. Carol reads my face, her hand squeezing my arm. "I'm sorry, Maya." The doorbell saves me from replying, heralding the arrival of Mila's classmates, 8 little girls in frilly dresses bearing gift bags and giggles. My neighbor, Mrs. Wilson, brings finger sandwiches. Another drops off juice boxes and chairs. The community rallies, but it's not the faces Mila's searching for. For the next hour, I'm a ghost in my own party, moving through the motions, snapping photos, slicing cake, watching the bounce house sway. Mila's eyes keep darting to the gate, lighting up with every creak, dimming when it's just another friend, not Grandma. "When are they coming?" she asks again, tugging my shirt as I refill snacks. I smooth her hair, my heart splintering. "Not sure, sweetie, but look at all your friends here for you." She nods, runs back to the bounce house, but her slumped shoulders scream what she won't say. This isn't new. Last Christmas, I burned $840 on gifts for a family that barely showed. 3 months ago, I covered Savannah's salon rent, $1,650, gone like smoke. They call me the responsible one, good with numbers, as if that means I have endless cash to spare. My phone pings. It's Savannah's Instagram, Mom, Lacey, Tyler, and her, clinking mimosas at some bougie brunch spot. Caption, "Family first." The irony twists like a knife. Family first, except for Mila's birthday. I shove the phone in my pocket as Mila calls, "Mom." She's by the gift table, friends circling her, ready to open presents. I force a smile. "Coming, birthday girl." She tears into the packages, her joy genuine but fragile. When the last gift is unwrapped, she looks up, voice trembling. "Did Grandma forget my birthday?" The question guts me. Before I can stammer a lie, Carol steps in, winking. Grandma's memory's terrible, but you might get a surprise later. Mila brightens the moment passing, but the ache lingers. After the guests leave, I'm in the kitchen, washing plates as silent tears fall. Through the window, I see Carol and Mila drawing rainbows with sidewalk chalk, their laughter a faint balm. My phone buzzes Mom again. Need $350 for a family emergency. Can you transfer it? Sent at 3:48 p.m., mid-party. A plate cracks in my grip, the shards mirroring something breaking inside me. I stare at the text, the audacity of it. No more tears. Something colder, harder takes their place. A week later, I'm packing Mila's lunch peanut butter sandwich, apple slices, a heart-shaped note when my phone erupts. The family group chat. Mom's message. Savannah's Sweet 16 venue confirmed. $1,850 per guest, Maya covering Grandma's share. I nearly dropped the phone. Sweet 16? Savannah's 26. Lacey clarifies. Sweet 26, a second chance since her first was at the VFW. The attached PDF lists me as platinum sponsor, my LinkedIn photo plastered across it. My blood boils. They didn't ask, they assumed. Mila pads in, holding a Lego. Can you help with my spaceship? I nod, my voice distant. In a minute, sweetheart. She shuffles off, shoulders sagging, and I'm back in that birthday moment, watching her wait for a family that never shows. I open my banking app. $4,213.47, every cent for Mila's braces. Medical bills from her broken arm 2 years ago still haunt me. I sold Grandma Rose's silver ring to cover the $1,200 deductible. My budget spreadsheet is merciless. Rent, $1,025. Utilities, $187.32. Groceries, $420. Thin margins, no room for their demands. Yet the Venmo requests stack up $650 for Savannah's salon, $420 for Mom's patio furniture, $840 for Christmas. None repaid. Mom's mastered guilt, wielding it like a weapon. I raised you girls alone. Never mind her spending drove Dad away. Savannah's salon bleeds money. Lacey's drowning in debt. Their emergencies always land in my lap. The doorbell rings. Aunt Carol, casserole in hand, reads my face. What happened? I show her the texts. They've got nerve, she mutters. Mrs. Wilson arrives with banana bread, sensing the tension. Family drama, Carol explains. Mrs. Wilson nods. No stranger to my family's chaos. She's seen me take days off for their emergencies, watched relatives borrow without repaying. James called, she adds. He'll cover your shift tomorrow. James, always repaying favors. Mila appears, holding a drawing, 2 stick figures, us, labeled My Family. My throat tightens as I pin it to the fridge. Next to her, thank you cards from the party, each one a crayon-starred labor of love. That night, Mila's prayer drifts through her door. God, please make Grandma like me more. My heart shatters. Back at my laptop, I find an email from the hotel hosting Savannah's party, forwarded by mistake. They booked it 3 weeks ago before Mila's birthday. They knew they wouldn't come. I create a spreadsheet. $23,470 in unpaid loans over 3 years. 14 vacation days spent on their crises. 0 days they've helped me. On Facebook, Mom's posted a family photo, me cropped out. So blessed with my girls. The anger crystallizes, cold and clear. The next day, I stare at Venmo, Mom's $1,850 demand glaring from my inbox. Mila hums in the next room, hosting a tea party for her stuffed animals, no cousins, no grandma. I type her name, enter $1, and write congrats in the memo. My thumb hovers, then presses send. The confirmation feels like freedom. I save a screenshot in a folder labeled Boundaries. My lungs expand, the kitchen walls retreating. Mom, spaghetti tonight? Mila calls. Absolutely, I reply, my voice steady. By noon, I've called a locksmith. Frank arrives at 2:15, swapping out locks for $175 less than one of Savannah's emergencies. No one gets in without these, he says, handing me new keys. I email the hotel, proving I never authorized the sponsorship. They apologize, removing my name. That evening, Mila and I eat spaghetti, laughing at cartoons. The doorbell rings at 8:47 p.m. Through the peephole, Mom, Savannah, and Lacey glower. Maya Allen, open this door, Mom demands. The new deadbolt holds. Mila clings to me. Is that Grandma? Yes, but she didn't call first, I say calmly. It's too late for visitors. They pound, shout, but I stand firm. Neighbors peer out. Mr. Patterson crosses his arms on his porch. Police lights flash predictably. They called the cops. Officer Thompson, Mila's old soccer coach, steps inside. I show him everything: texts, emails, receipts, the $1 Venmo. I'm setting boundaries, I explain. He nods. They're used to you fixing everything. Changing that's hard. He speaks to them outside. They leave, Mom's finger jabbing toward me. Mila asks, "Am I not important enough?" I kneel, holding her hands. "You're the most important. That's why I'm protecting us." I tuck her in, delete Mom's latest text. "You'll regret this," and sleep soundly, the weight of their expectations gone. At 6:30 a.m., Savannah's Facebook post hits. A rant calling me toxic, money-obsessed. Comments pile up, assuming I'm the villain. I type, "I wish you all well," and log off. Uncle Robert calls Dad's brother, unheard from since my graduation. "Your mom did this to your father too," he says, sending a photo of Dad at my 5th birthday, hollow-eyed like me. Mrs. Wilson brings a casserole, a $200 gift card tucked beneath. For Mila, the note reads, no strings. I cry not from pain but from the kindness of near strangers. I recalculate my budget, free of their demands. $732 extra monthly, enough for Mila's braces, an education fund, a lake vacation. I open a savings account for her, a seed planted. Grocery shopping, I buy $24 tulips, a quiet rebellion. Mila asks about Savannah's party. "I'd rather go to the park," she says. We play basketball, share a $7 sundae at Dairy Dream, her laughter pure. A stranger snaps our photo, messy and joyful. "This is better than a fancy party," Mila declares. I agree. Carol texts about Savannah's party, a disaster. Mom coughed through a smoke machine. Savannah fought the DJ. The bill blindsided them without my sponsorship. At work, Mom confronts me, preaching family duty. I steer her to the break room. "Details matter to me," I say, cutting through her sermon. Anonymous notes and calls follow, urging me to pay for peace. I don't. For Thanksgiving, they invite me, expecting $750. I keep Mila's school photo close, her smile brighter now. I send certified letters to Mom, Savannah, Lacey, and their pastor, listing every loan, every broken promise. "This isn't about money," I write. "It's about respect." Mila gets a card from a classmate, $3 for ice cream worth more than my family's empty vows. Grandma calls, blaming me for their fights. "I'm not fixing adult relationships," I say, watching Mila's tea party. We paint our living room yellow, Mila pointing out missed spots. James brings a bookshelf. Neighbors teach her to knit. Her school project, My Hero, is us, with the words, "My mom taught me love doesn't hurt." Christmas is simple popcorn strings, small gifts, Carol's cookies. Her album, Our Family of Two, holds space for growth. I join a support group, volunteer at Mila's school. Uncle Robert sends postcards. For Mila's 10th birthday, I plan a picnic with real friends. Mom sends $50, no strings. I keep it for Mila. In my journal, I write, "Family is who shows up." A photo of us with Carol, James, and neighbors hangs on our wall, a plaque beneath it. Our family. Mila's breathing fills the quiet house. I close my journal, home at last.